Good morning, travelers. This is Jungle Skipper Darius here at the Magic Kingdom to show you guys what's new. A lot of stuff is actually going around property. I said that really weird, right? A lot of new stuff is happening around the Disney World property, the Walt Disney World property, because we're just talking about Disney World, not Disneyland. And yes, so I'm going to start here at Magic Kingdom. I'm getting a little bit of a late start. I'm gonna see how this video goes. You know how I am. I'm all over the place. Yeah, I'm running on some low sleep due to work, but kind of want to show you guys what's going on new. Here at Magic Kingdom, we are going to hit the famous Beak and Barrel. I have got lucky and got reservations for that one. And then on a top of note, I'm a little bit quick or fast forward because it doesn't open until another week or two. Tron is getting the overlay for the new Tron Ares, so that I will have to return, but we probably will ride Tron anyway. Then I'm probably going to move on to Studios and then Epcot, because Food and Wine Festival at Epcot has started and there's a lot of construction over at Studios. AK, I love you, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it because you close at 6 o'clock. Now, due to that fact, 6 o'clock, yes, a lot of stuff is closed due to Dinoland getting updates to South America. Yes, and Dinosaur kind of closes Dinosaur closes in February. The play pad actually just recently closed. So yeah, it's a lot of construction going over there. But we're going to start at Magic Kingdom. Alrighty, so we are in the park. Today is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. If you guys don't know, it's basically the nighttime party where you can actually dress up, meet characters, get a lot of candy. So, good thing about that is if you're not going into the park is actually a lot emptier. Bad thing is it closes at 6 o'clock. But we're gonna do some stuff, see Beak and Barrel, look at Tron, get some food, and then I'm gonna park hop to the next one. Another little side note, Castle will be getting a new repaint starting probably in January or February, and it's going back to the classic colors. So yes, no more pink and no more deep blues. Well, they might keep the deep blue, but it'll be getting a repaint. sit it over here. So basically, I'm all the way to the far right. And yes, so there's the ships that actually do animation. And that's cool. And then, of course, the bad thing is I don't really see Remy, but he's through the glass. I'll get him later. They say he comes out periodically, maybe every 5 minutes or so. So we'll see that. But here is the menu. Nice leather. Pretty cool. Really cool menu. Detailed, highly detailed menu. The galley. I just ate. I might do the griddle cakes or the Kraken's catch. Alright, so I was told to get the Plunder's Punch. Basically comes in a skull pirate mug. I might do that, to be honest with you. I don't know when the next time I can get in here, so that might be the one. Other than that, the hibiscus actually called my name. Puerto Rican rum, hibiscus, dementia, lime, topped with prosecco. And there's another one, the light fuse. Light fuse with banana, coconut water, lime juice, and hala cocktail. Smoked with chili bitters. Actually, you know what? That might be too spicy for me. So we're gonna scratch that one off. But the griddle cakes I just ate, and that just looks good. So it's warm corn cake stuffed with melted cheese, lime, sour cream, chili peppers, and tortilla. Or I can do the Kraken's catch, octopus tentacles marinated in lemon and lime juice. Decisions. That was cool. Yo ho! Guys, before I leave, I got a Siren's Whisper. I'm just gonna pop up right here on below what's everything in it because yeah, I don't want to butcher it. So pretty cool. I didn't really get on camera because I did not know he was gonna do it. Basically, they serve you the drink and they say this is one of the strongest besides the skull. And yeah, on top of that, they pour something else in there, which is supposed to be Siren's Tears. So if you guys remember in the movie, the Siren's Tears, they drop it in. Basically, I'm looking at the menu, kind of cheating. Yeah, this has still white rum blend, old blue, Ciroc, liquor, creme de Vegas, sorry, I'm butchering this. Liqueurs, lime, and cinnamon. What he just put in, I don't know. I should ask him, but I don't know. He caught me off guard. But I'm gonna drink this real fast because my time is coming up to an end, and I'm about to have to make port and leave this shit. Yes, between this right here, the Sirens, and then the Plunder, this one is very strong. He is not lying. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have the mic kind of tucked into my lower shirt. The Ciroc is Cirocin. Yeah. It's pretty good. Very, very strong. So far, I only got 2 drinks, so I can't really say too much, but so far, from the bars that Disney has, I guess inside the parks, Magic Kingdom, this is being the first and only bar, but not the first and only time you can get alcohol in this park. But these are pretty strong. Like, you only need 2, and then yeah, for us adults, even though the magic, it's still magic, but yeah, it's really gonna be hitting really hard. Like, my tolerance is pretty high. And I would say, yeah, this one, Cyrus, sure, yeah, my cup. So basically, when you get this one, you do get this souvenir. You don't get this one particular, say, because this one they use in rotation. You get your own, brand new out the box. Yes, this one, again, you only need 1. Except the Plunders, you only need 1. I think the Sirens, you only need 1. And you know what the skipper did? I got both. And I still got to hit Epcot. Yeah. Alright, so I just came out of the Beak and Barrel. 10 out of 10, it's a great experience. I'm not just saying that because it just opened, but the details, the Imagineering kind of just went wild. Like, I couldn't capture everything in there. Basically everything from size of basically an inch all the way up to a couple of feet. Everything they have done. There's different elements that kind of takes off to the ride itself and also the movies. I want to say like every 10 minutes it did. And then there was a bigger experience every 40 minutes, which kind of sucks because you're only in there for 45 minutes, same as Olga's Cantina. Other than that, yeah, it was awesome. The drinks are very strong. I will say that they're nothing compared to like Olga's. The experience is like Olga's, but they actually put a little bit more into this one than Olga's. Even though I only was able to get 2, my favorite was the Plunders. The Plunders, not because it just came with the skull, but also because the taste. The taste was all around just great. It was balanced. The Sirens was balanced, but I think it's because since I was getting to the end of my time that I kind of rushed it. But yeah, it was strong. Like, it was just straight strong. Like, at first it was sweet. I don't know if I had to stir it or anything. It was like, at first it was sweet, but man, it was like just straight up alcohol at one point. Other than all, if you guys can get into Beak and Barrel, it just opened, so it's kind of hard right now. I would do it. Other than that, the other great bar that just opened is over there at Epcot, GO82, I want to say. Don't quote me. I got a lot of alcohol in my system, so you know, the skipper is a little skipping right now. That one's also great. Now for price, Geo is going to be a little more cost effective than Beak and Barrel. And then if you also have little ones with you, you are able to take them into Beak and Barrel opposed to Geo 82. Other than that, what do we do after we get in Beak and Barrel? We go on Pirates.
and it's only a 10-minute wait. Like I said, I'm here right before the party, and it's kind of like in between seasons. When I mean seasons, I mean crowd seasons. So everything is low. I think the highest wait is like 35 minutes. Alright, so I'm walking over to Tron. Again, what I want to say is, since it's a mini, not mini, but Mickey's Halloween party, not so scary Halloween party, as you can see, lots of room to spread out. So, actually, let me pull over to show you guys what the wait times are right now. So, if I can focus in.
I thought so. Nice to meet you.
As you can see, Tiana's is 30 minutes. I'm heading over to Tron. Tron's only a 45-minute wait. And then on top of that, Space Mountain is really only a 5-minute wait. That's crazy. And almost everything in Tomorrowland besides Tron is a 5-minute wait. Scare Zone is 10. Speedway is 10. Mine is 45. We're going over to Fantasyland. And then all that. Like I said, the highest basically is Tron is 45-minute wait. So guess what? We're going to head to Tron. Even though I'm heading into Tron, even though the weather is starting to get a little gloomy over here, yeah. Not only the weather's getting gloomy, but my battery is slowly dropping out of nowhere. Technically, it's not really that hot out, so I don't know why it's dropping this bad. I probably just need a new battery. I would assume this battery would last a little bit longer than a year and a half. But yeah, we're at Tron. So Tron is getting ready to do a overlay. Kind of like the first time an overlay has happened during Disney World. So the new movie Tron Ares opens up in October. The overlay happens, I think, the 16th or the 15th. I'm going with the 16th of September. But, bruh, it's only a 45-minute wait. So we're going to just ride this thing right now. And then I'm going to go over to either Epcot, but I might go to Studios first. Knock out Studios and then go to Epcot. They both close at the same time, so we'll see. It is 3:26, and I will say the Beak and Barrel drinks are still hitting.
Into the world of Tron.
Team Blue.
Let's go. So far, I only waited 2 seconds. I think I spoke too soon because they have not launched yet. But I do wonder, are they going to turn everything in here red? Right. Oh, they're getting ready to go. Yeah, are they going to turn everything in here red? Because that'd be awesome. And we are here, park number 2, Hollywood Studios. There's a few updates I want to show you guys over here, but first of all, we're gonna hang a little right and see some nice thrill rides. Vertically, Rock and Roller Coaster and then Tower Chair. Mainly because Rock and Roller Coaster will be closing at the end of the year, turning it into Muppets. So yeah, if you guys like our Aerosmith, it's time to get your rides in right now. Alright, so far for the wait times as of right now, we got probably like 4 hours left, 3 hours left for Studios. Tower Chair's at 20, Rockin's at 40. Zooming out, zooming in. Minion Mickey's at 35. Minion's at 30. Ooh, camera does not want to zoom in, right? Slinky Dog's at 35. Aiden's at 10. Falcon is at 15. Sorry guys, it just does not want to focus right. And for some reason, Rice is at 125-minute wait. I don't know if that's right or what. But I think we can ride everything in this park as of right now. So first ride, Tower of Terror. Let's go. Alright, so jumping past the Fifth Dimension and Twilight Zone, I kind of lost you guys there for a little bit. I went on that ride twice, and then I jumped over to Rock and Roller Coaster, and then I rode that once. Had to get my Rock and Roller Coaster in as many times as I can before the end of the year, because that's when it changes over to Muppets. But right now, I want to show you guys Star Wars Launch Bay, aka slowly dying but surely. This, I believe, closes in 2 weeks, along with Animation Courtyard, so the Get Animated area, the Disney Junior Party, and all that closes in 2 weeks. So, speaking of that, this whole area is going to be closing in 2 weeks. It's going to be, you know, another Animation Courtyard, but it's going to be shown right here. That's going to drop down right now. More towards the Glendale, where they actually make the movies and all that, the Walt Disney Studios area back in Glendale, California. And it's going to mimic that area, and it's going to be meet and greet, same as what it is before, but it's going to be on a bigger scale, more meet and greets, more dance parties, and then I guess they're going to come back with actually showing you how they make movies, where Star Wars Launch Bay was. So before Star Wars Launch Bay 8, and before that, I think someone was there before that, they actually made movies here, right here in Studios, Hollywood Studios, aka MGM Park. So I guess they're bringing that back, but we shall see for more information. Right now, I have a lightning lane, and I'm moving on to Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railroad. So I got Minnie and Mickey's next, lightning lane. Basically, I might see how much more I can do in this park. I bought a lightning lane. I still have options in Epcot. But yeah, I don't know. Your boy's starting to wind down, but we'll see how it's gonna go. I'm switching this video over to see what I can get into. Alright, so I'm off through Galaxy's Edge. I was gonna get on Millennium Falcon and then Rise, but I'm gonna try to hit Epcot. I will say, since there's not a lot of people in this park today, a lot of the characters are roaming around pretty heavily through Galaxy's Edge. Not so much Toy Story, but Galaxy's Edge was a lot. Basically, I'm running out of time. It's 7:42. It's raining in the forecast. I'm gonna see if I can get to Epcot. Alright, so not much has changed over here. They do have the sign blocked off and wrapped around, getting right there for removal, looks like. But I thought something else was happening over here. Not too much. As you guys will know, Monsters Land is coming over here, replacing Muppets, and Muppets is actually be turning into the roller coaster of Rock and Roller Coaster, which Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets will open up next year. But yeah, not much is going on over here. I will note, Disney should have connected Pixar Lane or whatever. Kind of cut this off, this building section off, or make it a walkthrough and connect Pixar Lane. Because now you have Toy Story Lane, or Toy Story Land. Then you have Pixar Lane, and then now you're gonna have Monsters, and then it all sync together. Oh yeah, park number 3. To be honest with you, I don't know how I'm gonna last. I don't know how you guys do this. 4 parks in one day, and then sometimes you guys are upping it up and doing Universal SeaWorld Ambush Gardens. Bless you guys. But hey, I'm gonna go in here, might ride something, might not. Get one thing out of Food and Wine Festival while I hit them speed bumps. Golly! Note to self, yeah, the speed bumps are here. So yeah, we gonna just mosey on in. Alright guys, let's do this. Park number 3. We did Animal Kingdom, but of course Animal Kingdom closes early, so we did Magic. Did quite a lot of rides that did not tape over in Studios. Maybe jump on one ride here, and then maybe one booth here if it's still open. It's a little after 8:08. Well, let's see.
Sarah has shown all her pictures.
All right, so this lamb chop, pretty good. Basically, yeah. On that note, one food, one ride.
And welcome to World Showcase.
Hold up, let me move. All right, moving on. So before my camera dies, before I do, I'm just gonna have one food, which I had the lamb chop. 8 out of 10, very good, very juicy, very tender. And then I'm gonna ride one ride, but I'm gonna ride one ride towards the front. It's not like Epcot has a lot of rides anyway, but I'm gonna ride. Let's see what Guardians of Test Track is, and then yeah, your boy is done. I don't think I can do it anymore. I condone you guys, whoever can do all these parks, especially all the ones in Central Florida alone. Man, yeah. So let's go see which one is the lowest weight. Alrighty, my camera battery is about to die. Before I do, just got off of Guardians, picked Guardians over Test Track. I like Guardians a little bit better. But the main factor was it is starting to rain. It was starting to rain while I was getting in line for Guardians. Guardians actually had a lesser weight than Test Track. But all in all, I'm gonna make this real quick. Hit 3 parks. I should have kind of rescheduled this a little bit better. I should have did Epcot first over Studios, because Studios closed later today, surprisingly. 9:30 for Studios, Epcot at 9, and then non-party guests for Magic Kingdom at 6 o'clock. Did quite a few rides today, mostly over at Studios. Was able to get in Beak and Barrel. That was a vibe. That was definitely a vibe. Hopefully I can get back into that. Hopefully you guys can get into it. I will say it's a very small venue. It's practically the size of Geo. And that's kind of why it's probably hard to get in there. But man, it was a vibe. It was pretty interactive and all around just awesome. Yeah.